Liberals freak as Vice President Mike Pence hits Robert Mueller below the belt by Dan Lindsay Politics U.S. News from AdWorldNews.com. Liberals are freaking out after Vice President Mike Pence just dropped a nasty truth bomb on Special Counsel Robert Mueller and his team of Democrat lawyers. You won't want to miss this. According to the Daily Caller, Vice President Mike Pence gave notice to deep state hack and special counsel Robert Mueller that his investigation needs to end. During an interview with NBC's Andrea Mitchell on Thursday, May 10, 2018, Pence lashed out at the Trump-hating former FBI director, telling him in no uncertain words that this administration and the American people have run out of patience. Mitchell started by asking Pence if Mueller was trustworthy. Bob Mueller, you know him? You knew him? He must have briefed you on, when you were a member of Congress. He's a Marine. He's a high-profile Republican. Do you think he can be trusted? Do you think he's a bad guy, she asked. Of course, Mitchell knows that the Trump administration doesn't trust Mueller. How on earth could Mueller be trusted after the numerous times he's employed partisan political tactics to attack Trump and his associates? The vice president had an earful for Mitchell on the matter. Our administration has been fully cooperating with special counsel, Pence began. Oddly enough, Mitchell didn't even wait for Pence to finish speaking before she cut in with another question. Do you think his investigation is a hoax? Well, let's just take a brief listen here. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get it going. I should always start...
Community for more than 20... Included the United States and the world community for more than 20 years.
Bob Mueller, you knew him. He must have briefed you when you were a member of Congress. He's a Marine. He's a lifelong Republican. Do you think he can be trusted? Do you think he's a bad guy?
You know, our administration has been fully cooperating with the special counsel.
Do you think his investigation is a hoax?
And will continue to. What I think is that it's been about a year since this investigation began. Our administration has provided over 1 million documents. We fully cooperated in it. And in the interest of the country, I think it's time to wrap it up. And I would very respectfully encourage the special counsel and his team to bring their work to completion.
You now have the president's lawyer getting millions of dollars from companies that he says he can get access, and including one company that had a Russian connection. Is that draining the swamp?
Well, what I could say is that private matter is something I don't have any knowledge about, and I think the White House issued a statement saying the same.
Officials...
that was like pretty smooth on Pence's part. He didn't even answer the question, he went someplace else. Wow, he was real smooth there. I could not agree more with Vice President Mike Pence. He knows, along with every other American with 2 brain cells in their head, that Robert Mueller's appointment as special counsel was nothing more than the Democrats' way of getting revenge on President Donald Trump and conservatives for fairly winning the 2016 presidential election. I can't even remember a political party attempting to take such nasty revenge over a lost election like the Democrats have with the help of the deep state. It doesn't help that the deep state is full of liberal hybrid big government police state hacks like former FBI Director James Comey, Andrew McCabe, Peter Strzok, and Lisa Page. The bottom line is that no one knew the extent which our government had been corrupted until Trump exposed it all. After hearing Pence's answer on Mueller, Andrea Mitchell made reference to reports that Trump's attorney Michael Cohen had received money from parties who Mitchell claims were looking for access to the president. These reports surfaced after Mueller sent the FBI over to Cohen's office and home to execute a search warrant. Oddly enough, the Inspector General of the Treasury Department has now launched an investigation into the matter to discover if and how Cohen's banking records have been leaked, according to Breitbart. The problem with Mueller is that no one has any control over his conduct. He's a deep state operative with one goal in mind, taking Trump down. What is taking place in our government is sickening and should be an embarrassment to all Americans. It's time for the Trump administration to exercise the proper authority and fire key operatives of the deep state. Absolutely. It's getting sickening at this point. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mueller's has free reign, and you gotta put an end to this, because he's just like all over the place. All over the place. He's got free reign to check whatever and wherever, and go after whomever. Anybody that favors Trump, he's after them. That's it. And he wanted to look into people that supported Trump. He wanted to investigate. He wanted to start an investigation on all the people that contributed to Trump. No, let's start an investigation into all the people that contributed to Hillary Clinton. That's the real meat of that's where the investigation should be. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.